Satan is the father of lies. And he said when he began to lie, when people begin to lie, they are speaking of themselves. They're speaking of their self. Blessings, family. How's everybody doing? I pray all is well with you. Welcome back. I'm not going to be before you long, just stopping by for a moment to talk with you all concerning what the enemy is trying to do in this final hour. I'm seeing the enemy just kind of slither his way through things, just telling lies along the way. So I began to talk with the Father and ask him, why does the enemy lie so much? Why does he target your children? And he began to tell me that Satan is the father of lies. And he said when he began to lie, when people begin to lie, they are speaking of themselves. They're speaking of their self. When they begin to lie, he said because the truth is not in them. And they are trying to defame the people of God's character. This is another reason why. And he said, just because everybody is being nice to you, just because they're smiling in your face, does not mean that they are for you. It does not mean that they are for you. The enemy is for himself, people of God. And we know that he comes against the children of God. And the Lord began to show me a lot of time is because of what you know. He wants to try and defame your character. He wants to try and tear you down to people who really don't know you. So that is why the Lord is saying, be careful of who you are smiling with, who you're talking with in this final hour. I've seen it happen just a couple of days ago, people of God. So the Lord is saying, be careful. He will reveal these things to you. Just know that he will reveal them. There's so many people that are smiling in our face. And all the time they're backstabbing. They're doing so many things toward the people of God. A lot of times it's jealousy. And most of the time, because of what you know and the way that you carry yourself, the enemy does not like that. So that is why he's trying to tear the people of God down. So you all be encouraged out there. We already know that Satan is the father of lies. And when we go to the book of Revelation, it says that all liars will have their part in the lake of fire, which is the second death. So we don't have to worry about what the enemy is doing. We just have to be careful in this hour because he's trying to defame characters. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to tear the people of God down and trying to get you to focus on what he is doing so that you cannot fulfill the promises that God has promised you, so that you cannot move forward, is what I'm trying to say. That's what he's trying to do. He wants you to pay attention to what he's doing. And like I say, I have encountered this a lot. This is nothing new under the sun for me. I just began to talk with the Father about it when it happened recently. Why do people do that? Once again, he said, when the enemy lies, he's speaking of himself. So always remember that, people of God. So continue to pray for your enemies, people of God. We don't have to worry about it. All we have to do is pray and watch God fight the battle. Amen. Amen. You all stay blessed. Bye-bye.